Insights are a great way to add personalization and business logic to your website. They enable you to change images, text, calls to action, and backgrounds on your website automatically. These actions only happen under certain conditions that you define, such as a visitor's proximity to your business, how many times they visited, time of day, and more. To add Insight to your website, open your site in the Duda editor. Click Manage Insight on the left sidebar. Then click the New Insight button and get started. Next, you can choose to build your own custom insight, or select one of our pre-made insight rules. I'll choose a pre-made insight rule for a special offer. Here we have the options to edit our insight's trigger. You can see the insight's logic displayed as a sentence here. Right now it's set up to display a coupon on a specific day. We can change that in the edit section below. I want to change the insight to display a coupon every day between certain hours. I'll uncheck all day so I can edit the specific hours, and let's select 2 p.m. and 4 p.m. I'll leave the time zone as Pacific time, but I can change it in the dropdown. I'll click Reoccurs and I see a menu. I can select from once, daily, weekly, monthly, or yearly. In this case, I'll choose daily. Immediately, you can see the logic of the insight has been updated above. If a visitor comes to the site between 2 p.m. and 4 p.m. every day, display a coupon. I can also choose if I want this rule to continue indefinitely, or I can select an end date. I want this special offer to run for the foreseeable future, so I'll leave it on. And we're done editing the time trigger. Before moving on to the action step, if you want to add another trigger to the insight, click Change Triggers down at the bottom. A menu opens up and you can add or remove a trigger to this insight rule. This is a great way to customize any of our existing rules. I don't want to add anything, so I'll click Next. In this step, we're editing the action that will display when the trigger is activated. The first thing you'll want to do is select the page of your website you want the insight to occur on. The home page is selected by default, but you can select any other page from your site. I'll leave it as the home page. Next, I can choose a layout for my insight row. I can choose between a coupon and image, or just a coupon. To keep things simple, I'll stick with just a coupon. And click Next to continue. The next step is Insight Editing Mode, which allows you to control the special row that will appear when your insight's active. From here, you can add new elements to a row, move the row somewhere else on the page, or hide other rows that you don't want to display. The row contains a coupon, which I can edit like normal. I can also add any element I want to this row, like a map or a contact form or a YouTube video. You can move the row around the page by clicking and dragging on the move icon. Click the eye icon to hide any of the other rows on the page. I don't want this block of text, so I'll hide it. When you're finished customizing, click Done. Now give your insight a name. This is how Insight will be reported in your analytics, so choose something good. I'll call this Happy Hour Coupon Promo. Notice here that you have the option to display the coupon once per visitor. I don't mind, so I'll leave it unchecked. Now, before you publish, be sure to preview your insight to make sure it looks the way you want. I'll click Preview Insight to see my site the way it'll look with the insight activated. Now that looks nice, and I see my coupon, so I'll click Back. I'm ready to check the box to publish and save my insight. If you don't publish when you save your insight, it won't appear on your site, so be sure to do this. Then just click Save Insight and you're finished. And that's how you add and customize an insight with Duda One.